best when the best ain't here, fucker! Put your hands together for Renner! Thank you! Let's do this!
Question, is anyone else addicted to their phone? My screen time report popped up today. Even my phone was like, bro, go and mingle with people. See, the problem is I try to like people, I really have. But then they start talking, breathing and stuff, and I don't like that. Officially done with edibles. Last night I watched an hour and a half of a movie on mute. I started crying, not because of the movie, because I thought I was going deaf.
Ladies, what is long, hard, and full of cement? Anyone? No? It's a submarine, you nasty. I see you smiling.
My friend Julio died because for the life of me, I couldn't remember his blood type. It was tough to see, I'll tell you. He was strong all the way to the end. He was like, be positive, be positive, be positive. Nobody gives you real life advice growing up anymore. They just say, follow your dreams. Well, my dreams involve sleeping and avoiding people as much as humanly possible. I think God created Adam first and Eve second because he wasn't interested in listening to anyone tell him how to make Adam. That's all I'm saying.
Nurse came in and said, Doc, there's a man in the waiting room who thinks he's invisible. What should I tell him? The doctor said, tell him I can't see him today.
The one and only time I ran from a fight was in the 4th grade. My grandma said, you either fight him or you fight me. I whooped her ass that day.
A homeless man asked me for 50 cents to get something to eat. I told him to get in. He said, where are we going? I said, shit. If you know where to get something to eat for 50 cents, hell, I'm going with you.
And my daughter has always been curious about everything growing up. I remember she got suspended from school because she asked the teacher, if 2 blind people have a baby, who's going to watch it? And I was like, well, no shit, who would watch it? Apparently the teacher didn't see where he was coming from.
My daughter had the nerve to text me, I'm hungry, from a $1,200 iPhone. I said, you better flip that motherfucker over and eat the apple off the back of that bitch.
A guy passed away and found himself in heaven. Looking around, he noticed his wings were on the smaller side. He asked God, why are my wings so small compared to the others here? God says, because you barely made it, my boy.
You know what's wrong with today's generation? No respect. See, my code in life is simple. Respect is earned, not given. I don't give a fuck if you're a supervisor, financial advisor, Sunvisor, or a goddamn Budweiser. You're gonna talk to me like you got some damn sense, period.
Seriously, nobody respects anybody anymore. You can hold the door for somebody and they walk through like you owed them rent.
What I love doing is teaching new things to these young bucks. I'm like, here is something everyone does. It's pretty simple. In fact, I think you might have it in you to do it correctly. Ready? Just shut the fuck up! That's all you have to do! Shut the
New generation of ducks drive me nuts. Personally, I refuse to argue with anyone born after 1995. Y'all can't even write in cursive, let alone make a fucking point. Facts!
Funny how people think they can hurt my feelings by calling me names or talking about me. I'm like, do you really believe that hurts my feelings? I used to hold the flashlight for my dad! Come on! I went to a show that featured a hypnotist. I felt sorry for dude. He hypnotized 7 men, then dropped the microphone on his foot and yelled, fuck me! What happened next will haunt me forever! Think about this. The first person that milked a cow and drank it had to be into some other weird shit. Just had to be! An old man hired a hitman to kill his wife for 40 years. The hitman says, I'll pop her just below her left boob. The husband replied, I want her gone, not fucking kneecapped. Y'all ain't right. My car broke down the other day and I had no choice but to take a bus. A woman on the bus leans over and asks me, what's that smell you're wearing? I replied, it's called Clean Ass by Soap and Water.
Marriage is finding that one special person you want to annoy for the rest of your life. And I'm a fucking master when it comes to all things annoying.
My wife is my heaven on earth. Aww. My hoe, if you will. I asked my wife why she married me. She said, because you are funny. I said, I thought it was because I was good in bed. She said, see? You're hilarious. My wife said we should hire a maid. The job will get done a lot more often, and they'll do a way better job. Apparently, should we hire a hooker for the same reason? Was the wrong answer. In an argument last night with my wife, I said to her, on your gravestone, I'm gonna put cold as ever. She said, that's fine. On yours, I'm gonna put stiff at last.
said to my wife, I just learned what wife means. Looking confused. She said, what? I said, without information, fights every time. She says, no, dumbass. It means with idiot forever in your